Order of a reaction is a concept from the chapter Chemical Kinetics. The order of a chemical reaction is defined as the sum of the powers of the concentration of the reactant in the rate equation of that particular chemical reaction. So, the order of a reaction we could get by the addition of the power of the concentration of the reactant in a rate law. And when we talk about the order of a reaction, it has certain characteristics. That is, reaction order will represent the number of species whose concentration will directly affect the rate of the reaction. Or the reaction order can be obtained by adding all the exponents of the concentration terms in the rate expression. Thus, the order of a reaction will not depend on the stoichiometric coefficient which is corresponding to each species in the balanced reaction. The reaction order of a chemical reaction is always defined with the help of the reactant concentration and not with respect to the product concentration. The magnitude of order of a reaction, it may be 0, it may be a fractional or integral values. So, reaction with order which is greater than or equal to 3 is called as a complex reaction. So, when we see the procedure of writing the order of a chemical reaction, for example, we take A plus 2B is giving us the product C plus D. So, according to the rate law, R is equal to K A to the power of X B to the power of Y. So, when we write the order with respect to A, it is equal to X. With respect to B, it is equal to Y. Hence, the overall order of the reaction will become X plus Y. Thus, the unit of the order of a reaction we will get as K is equal to rate by A to the power of N. And then we could substitute the values accordingly. So, rate is in the format of mole per liter per second, and for the concentration we will have mole per liter to the power of N. Thus, based on the order, we are having different types of reaction. First one is zero order reaction. So, if the rate of the reaction is going to be independent of the concentration of the reactant which is taking part in the reaction, then the reaction we call it as a zeroth order reaction. So, a reaction will be said to be of zero order if the rate is being independent of the concentration of the reactant, and the rate is proportional to the zeroth power of the concentration of the reactant. And also we should remember that a change in the concentration of the reactant will have no effect on the speed of the reaction. So, when we look at the enzyme catalyzed oxidation of ethanol to acetaldehyde, it is an example of zero order reaction. So, when we write in the equation, we get, if we consider a reaction, R is giving the product P. So, according to rate law, we get rate is directly proportional to R to the power of 0, which we could write it as rate is equal to minus dr by dt. Here R is R to the power of 0. So, we get K into R to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is taken as unity. So, it becomes K into 1. That means rate will be equal to K. So, we could say dr is equal to minus K dt. If we integrate on both the side, we could get R is equal to minus KT plus I. That is the equation for the zero order reaction. Now the first order reaction is, if the rate of the reaction is going to depend on the concentration of the single reactant which is participating in chemical reaction, and that will be raised to the first power, then it is called as a first order reaction. And in this type of reaction, the sum of the powers of the concentration of the reactant in the rate law will always be equal to 1. So the rate of the reaction will be proportional to the first power of the concentration of the reactant. Then we say that the given reaction is a first order reaction. So if we represent in the form of equation, let us consider the same reaction again, that is reactant is giving us a product. Then using rate law we could get as rate is directly proportional to R. So R we know it is equal to minus Kt plus R naught. Now if you take log on both the side, we get ln R is equal to minus Kt plus ln R naught. So ln of R by R naught will become is equal to minus Kt. Here we get K is equal to 1 by T ln of R naught by R. This is the first order reaction. And when we talk about the second order reaction, when the order of the reaction is 2, the reaction is said to be a second order reaction. The rate of this reaction we could obtain it either from the concentration of one reactant squared or from the concentration of two separate reactant. So the rate equation can correspond to R is equal to K into 8 to the power of 2. Thus, if we take for an example of a second order reaction, we could say NO2 plus CO will give us NO plus CO2. Hence, we are having different types of reaction based on the order of a reaction.